Hey folks, what's up? Frank the Character coming at you with another quick summary review. Just wanted to go over a couple of things I'm sure you guys have been wondering in reference to the knockoff blades, the add-ons. Picked up a bunch of them at robotkingdom.com. They are knockoffs, but again, price point wise, not too bad. The construction, not too bad either. If you notice though, this is the knockoff one. Difference is sharper point on top, and it's a lighter construction on the hilt, so to speak. Let me show you, put them up against here. This here is the real one that you get, and it comes, you know how it is, a small little packet with the instructions. The knockoff blade comes like this. If you notice, different color in the shade here. There's a point here where it's rounded off here. And also, if you notice, the hilt is a dark gray as opposed to this one, a bit of a lighter gray. You can definitely tell the difference. Also, these blades come in, you know, chintzy bag like this, as opposed to the one that the real ones come in. It's, you know, just simple bag, tape with the tape covering it, and the instructions. So, but I gotta say, construction-wise, not too bad. You can tell, you know, it's compared to this, where it's like probably the same mold, to be honest with you. Same thing. Does the job, fits in the fists nicely. As you can see on this one, not a problem whatsoever. I actually bought an extra one because I have the aftermarket hands. I got it shapeways. I was able to trim it up so it fit in the fist perfectly. The thing looks great on this guy. Not too bad. For a couple of things I did here, this is the first leader class, the one from Revenge of the Fallen. So he's got his blades, but I also bought a set of the battle hooks for him, and I've got the knockoff blades for him if I ever want to switch him out, like I did with the Buster Prime. Here, this is the Hunt for the Decepticons leader class, the battle damage one, but I'll be honest with you, I never liked the head. So I actually found a junker leader class and swapped out the head, which I like a lot better. Plus, he's got the alternate voice on here, which is the same soundbite as the Striker Optimus, which I actually no longer have. I sold it. Like I said, it was a cool color scheme, cool concept. And basically, I was just like, eh. So I actually made some money on it, selling it. But yeah, it wasn't really. You couldn't add on the, you know, the Gatling guns and the wing and everything, so we sold it. But yeah, it looks a lot better with the real head. Then what I did was on this monstrosity, which I friggin' love. On the jetpack, on the Jetwing jetpack, these used to be gray. I painted these black to match the color scheme. These are the silver that came with the Buster Prime, but I swapped out the chrome pieces that went with this guy and put it on the Buster Prime because I think that looks a lot better. Plus, also, this here had the Autobot logo on it, but it didn't have it on this one, so I just swapped these pieces out real quick. So, I don't know, it just looks a lot better. But also, you know, like I had done last time, these are the actual blades that were in his arms. Just trimmed them and put them on the hilt of the real add-ons and just swapped them out. As you can see, I still have the original blades. Also, if you're ever wondering if these blades would fit in the knockoff hilts of these, they don't. You actually may have to round out this here or trim in the inside of those, so they actually don't fit snug. Just an FYI with that. But getting back to this, you know how I told you I painted the blades. This is the real one, but I just painted it red. It's a Tester's, like a ruby red, a clear ruby red. Somebody was asking about that. It wasn't, I didn't use a marker or anything. This is actually paint, Tester's paint, using a ruby red, just to give it to go with his, with the windows and everything. So, I had also bought the knockoff hooks for him. It actually looks really, 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 really cool. Also, I'm sure you guys are wondering what's up with the other head. This is actually the original. Remember this version, the Dark Night Watch Optimus, is the open mouth. Again, it's a cool concept, but again, I like the battle mask. That's what I grew up with in the 80s. He never had a mouth. So, again, I found another junked leader class. Again, the junked leader class Optimus with this, and then the one for this, or I should say for this one, they were like 15 bucks shipped from eBay each. So what I did was two things. One, took off the heads, repainted this guy black, and it looks really damn good. I made sure I just painted like the top part. I didn't go underneath because the head does turn with, oops, the head does turn with no problem, but I didn't want it to scrape the underneath paint of that. So it's still, if you can see, it's still like a little blue underneath, like the flat underneath part. But I like this. It looks a lot better, giving more menacing. You never know, I might maybe paint that red Autobot symbol, maybe a like a black, or maybe that if I could find an aqua, green, blue, whatever, to paint that. But this looks really, 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 really cool. The other thing is what I'm going to do with the two, I have the two bodies, so to speak, that I got parts for from the Optimuses. I'm actually going to try something, because some guy on eBay is selling, and I think it's great, he's selling either the red or the white light piping, or I should say bulb, to change the eyes from green to blue, or in this case, to red. So I actually still have their working pieces, the junkers. I'm going to try to get, let me see if I can find them here. Ah, here. Got it from a website, and I'll post it in the comments, the website. Had to buy, but again, I had to buy 100 of each. 100 of the red and the 100 of the blue. And altogether shipped from China, 16 bucks. So I'm getting 100 of each. What I'm going to try to do on those junker pieces, solder out the bulb and put in a new one. So I'll use those as practice pieces, and if it works, I'm actually going to probably sell them on eBay. So if you guys want, I'll let you guys know if the project works and everything. Sell those bodies. So at least I could use, you know, as practice. And what I want to do ultimately, because I'm not going to sell these things. These are like my trophies here. I'm going to try to swap out the eyes for red for Optimus there, and then do blue across the board on all these guys, because Optimus never had green eyes. Irish Optimus. But that's pretty much it. And if you can, Robot Kingdom, I would definitely try to pick these up. I know there are some diehard Transformers fans. I do not buy knockoffs and everything. And you know what? I honor you guys for that commitment, things like that. But you know what? For the price that these things are going on, and I have a passion for trying to be, you know, in this case, film accurate in the case, I'll spend instead of spending the 40, I'll do comes out to shipping, what, $10, $15? I bought bulk. I bought 5 of the knockoff hooks and 5 of the, or I should say, 5 of the knockoff blades. So I have them for my 5 guys here. This film, even though this one has the hooks, let's face it, this looks a lot better than that. So, and plus adding the changing of the heads and everything worked out really well. I like it. So, and again, guys, I just want to say thank you for the constant comments and the ideas and the updates. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way. I'm a collector like you guys. I just want to show face and share some ideas with you guys. So, but I'll keep you updated on the swapping out of the eyes. So that'll be another review. Hopefully I'll be getting some BotCon exclusives. I couldn't go to the show, but getting a couple of them, like the 3-pack of the Junkions and the Magnus and the Tracks. Those are really the favorite ones I liked from those. So keep you guys posted. Happy collecting. Be well.